Good evening. Hey there, Fire Cream. How's it going? How's it going? Welcome, welcome. Yep, another new stream. Welcome to my World of Satisfaction. Not sure you've seen any of my Satisfaction streams, I can't remember. Anyway, today is the day we start nuclear properly. Well, we've been doing it for a while. It's not in this part of the map, for the best way to pay. So what we've been doing so far is going around the map and building little factories all over the place. That's producing most of the basic parts. And now we're over here going to be building the main stuff using that. And then, so this is going to be the non-radioactive factory, and then the radioactive factory is going to be up here. I've already started doing the train stations, like done the same as this. Train stations, these trains have been switched on, those trains haven't been switched on. And never seen a Satisfaction stream on Twitch. You have seen one on YouTube. Cool. No worries, no worries. Welcome to Twitch. Yeah, it's just a big busy map. Okay, so. First thing we're going to do is start with pressure cubes. Got the aluminium casing, got the heavy modular frames. Need to get some gas, and we need to focus on the radio control units. Radio control units, we've got the rubber, we've got the aluminium casing. We get the circuit boards and crystal oscillators going. So let's start with crystal os. Actually, work our way backwards. So that actually needs 31 assemblers. We can bring that down a bit. There's a lot of train stations. So first things first. Let's make a quick blueprint. This blueprint's going to be right. We'll see how many we make. So why daisy chain? I've got a fair set of blueprints as well. Do that. We will go that way. Probably run the. Depending on what we do, we might run it. We'll see. Right, pressure conversion cube. Max living daylights out of it. Fuse model frames. We need to make more fuse model frames. Oh yes, that's part of this as well. Actually, we could. Yes. Hold that thought. Control C. I can't do two back to back. Right, fuse model frames. Where's that? It's a blender, of course it is a blender. I need to get some stuff for that. A lot of trains, a lot of trains. I need to get stuff from the back, if I remember correctly. That's it. I think I should put a door at this thing. Never mind. Yeah, there's no way I'm going to get this. Or can I? Oh, good idea. Right, so if I go to blueprints, big cylinder. Yeah, this should work. This should work. If I put at the end, and then daisy chain. There's my frame. Get this so it sticks out to about there. Not what I meant to do. That should be fine. Actually, what we'll do is now we can put that in. Put that there. Oh, you're doing that even by one. So that's not line there. Yeah. Ready? Right, I'll do that. I can see where it lines up. I make wrong one. And back by one should be fine. There we go. And then this one is set to, it's that one. And the maximum this can produce is 3.75. So we need to make sure that is... Ooh. I'm going to have to underclock this one. 2.5. Cool. Time to start my satisfaction. Your boy's satisfaction. Not everyone builds big, not everyone builds crazy, and there's no right way, there's no wrong way. Right, just to confirm, 2.5, 2.5, that's fine. I want 31, that's not very exact, is it? It's 12.4. So divide that by 13. What a one number! You always got 1k skulls, nice. $31's a prime number, isn't it? And then 31 divided by 2.5 is 12.4. We'll work out what the right figures is for the last one, that's fine. So now this production line needs 4 things. Those bits and that bit. So we need to make some weird control units. That'll be a separate production line. going this way. That's there. Could remove that daisy chain. Yes. With this. And that can daisy chain along the whole thing, and then that can just go to these. Otherwise it'd be like zigzagging in and out, and from here I can't really go that way. Not easily anyway. Yes, 22,222 though. There's a reason I set it high, man. Excuse me. Right. One of these is a gas. There's a gas, which makes it nice and easy. We will place it in that one. Place it nice and high. Pipes. And before I get Right, and these will be only encasing on the human frames. Both come in by train, so that's nice and easy. It is to make a track go 3 ways. Yeah. Here's a good spot. We know that. Obviously that's going to be yellow because there's no... I'll do that. Yeah, because there's no... Blow this! All good, all good, all good. Yep, so that's... You can do 3-way junctions, firing. What you can't do from any junction, including 3 ways, get rid of that, is if you've got a junction, you can't do anything on this side, so you can't do anything crazy from this side. But you can fork out. I think 3 is the maximum actually. Yeah, we won't really put any more. 3 is the max. So you can fork into 3. I do have that in a few places. We'll have this one. This one can go on the low level. Put that there. Actually, we'll do these. And then the pipes are out of the way. On that, I'm pretty sure. Casing's going to the top. 125, just over Mark 3. And that one, the other one was just over. No, that's the gas. Oh, yeah, definitely Mark 1. There we go. Oh no, we can't do that. Damn it. It's not very high, is it? So we just need to clear that. So Oh, ouch. I can do this. Do that, and then do the same here. Go down here. We'll do it the other way. Mark 1. Do that, and then no. Goes there, that goes there, and now I've got space for that. So am I working on? I don't know what to choose. No, I've got fine black pearl, crystal computer or flexible framework. Flexible framework, that's the... Is that this one? It doesn't come up with a name, does it? Should come up with a name. Don't come up with a name. Is that for the versatile framework, or is that for the modular frame? Hang on, was it? Well, it could be for the rubber one, or was it this one? Okay, yeah. If you're going to be, in my opinion, if you're going to be going big numbers on this, then I would recommend, yes, you do pick this one. You halve the amount of steel beams, but you do use rubber, so it's up to you really. They just made it a little bit quicker. The swings and roundabouts are a lot of recipes. It's still 1 to 2 on the modern frames. You just use less beams and more rubber. You just make them in manufacturers rather than assemblers, and you make a quicker rate, so you use less manufacturers than you do assemblers. But you do need to make rubber instead of, well, as well as beams. You still have to make beams, but you know what I mean. A lot of people probably just stick with the standard. It's up to you. What the other two? Fine black powder I would stay away with. Yeah, you're already using sulfur, so you're going to make compacted coal, which is 1-to-1 ratio between the coal and sulfur, and then you use that. So in effect, it's 1 coal to 3 sulfur. I wouldn't go for that, to be honest, unless you're making the biggest ammunition plant you can imagine. Crystal computer again. Some people do that. There are perks. You move it from a manufacturer to an assembler, but using crystal oscillators, which is made in a manufacturer, it's a bit it's not a very popular recipe. The most popular recipe for computers is the Plutonium one, which I have used in this map. I'm not using it for the nuclear. That's my bit. But I would say out of those 3 recipes, none of them are great. Anyway, Bladies, you're asking what I was working on. I am working on nuclear. So this particular bit is the pressure conversion cube. So it'll be a production line that takes. So let's go roundings. And that's 3 control units. 5 pop. So I've got a production line that kind of acts as a manufacturer. but it's obviously blender and assembler. Radio control units and the other 2 bits and bobs in here, and I'll pop the and the gas, of course. Yeah, the problem with crystal oscillators is it's not the computer one. Yeah, when it comes to crystal oscillators, there's 2 recipes, if I remember correctly. Yep, that's by far the better one. You do have to use rubber, which is, there's a lot of ore on the map, but there's a limited supply of quartz. Now obviously at 1.0 you're going to have pure nodes at the full 1200, so that's less of an issue, but we won't 1.0 yet. They're made almost twice as fast, so don't let the one fool you. Resource-wise, this is much better. The main one is probably the AI limiter that some people get a bit may get a bit funny with, but it's a 1-to-1 ratio there, so it's not a big deal. Right, so done that bit, done that bit, done that bit, done that bit. Cool. Right, let's save this bad one. Actually, let's have a quick thought. Radio control units, 5 per minute. Probably that's made now. Manufacturer or blender? I've got a feeling it's a blender. Manufacturer. Radio control system. Middle of an autosave, I think. IG, but egg. Sorry, I don't know what IG stands for. You'll probably type me that, be like, oh yeah, of course. I want to get back to the game, yeah. I want to get back to the game. Stop saving. There we go. Yeah, that one. Oh, I could make this a 5 per minute and have that just behind. Rather than have this, I have the production line for this just here. It is 5, isn't it? Control unit. Circuit boards and also crystal oscillators, not large numbers. Oh, I guess, yeah. Or I'll just make a separate production line and go big. Having said that, I could do that and then split them out into 2. I'll leave this as it is, I think. I can always delete these if I decide otherwise. Yes, I'll have the resources from this way. And how many of these setups was it going to be? It's 2.5. 13 with the one slightly different rate. That's fine. Do I'm going to save this and make a reverse version. Production, so we'll just stick it there. 1 times. Actually, we won't do it the other way because things just won't line up. We'll have to reverse the whole setup. Set the assemblies line up in front of each other. So no, we won't do that. Actually, we could do because they'll interlock. Nah, I'll just stick them in a long line, I think. 1 times ass for assembler. 1 times blend. Clear that. Delete that. He knows that. Let's put it. Should be able to pick them up, hopefully. Shame. Right. I ain't going to fit 30 just here, so let's make them. Right, it's about 4. It's definitely have to be in several rows, isn't it? Exit signal. That's what you mean. On your map. These were fine. Anyway, taking up my space here. I could just. I'm going to extend this anyway. I think I'll do that. This is going to be a big building, so it might be able to just do that. I put a power signal when it says that. It's difficult to know without looking. What I would do is, hang on. So going with paths is like this kind of setup. Just use blocks. If you've got another bit of track going through, then use paths here. Again, it's like when it comes to train layouts, there's so many. But yeah, so with a classic junction, actually, I'll do one very, very quickly. We'll do one over here. Yeah, sure, it's nice, just about enough space here. So you've got your thingies, and then you've got your junction. And you've got. I'll do that. No, I can't do that. ignore the piece going through here, and then you've got one doing that. That's going on. So you've got a junction, an example like this. Then, yeah, you would put paths on the entry points, and all the entry points. So imagine, assuming right-hand drive, you put a path signal here, a path signal here at the entry point, and a path signal here at the entry point, and then block signals there, because that's an exit, there, because that's an exit, and here, that's an exit. I hope that makes sense. Has that been tidied? Yes. I think it's best we go up. Hang on, let's look at what we're going to need to build. It's going to be about half of these. There's 12. That's 12 for this. Bunch of these, we call it about half, so 6. Circuit boards. This can do one blueprint probably. Or at least we could do something similar. So that these are the inputs, and in the blueprint we do that. Manifold here, exit here, output goes down like that. Maybe. Train tracks are complete. I think once you get your head around them, they're actually quite easy. There's a few golden rules. Once you get those golden rules kind of set in, it's not too bad. So looking at about 13, call it about 7 or 8. So we'll call that 20. Call it we may not need to go up, we can just maybe do it all behind. So that will be that's 10. That can be, that might be overclocked much. This will be fully overclocked. There's 2.4, bring it down to 10. So bring it this to 10 setups. What else do we need? We need, this is going to take some space. That's coming by train, that's coming by train, that's coming by train. Oh yeah, these are for these as well, isn't it? We need to make a few of these. We've got beacons done. Right, I've got a board here. We need to make some copper ingots, some Plutonium ingots as well. West Point, crystal oscillators, they're being split. So these need 21 in effect, it's one to make. And 23 gets sent up there. That was not built properly. Just check the other side now. That's fine. Right, I reckon we can do it here. Yeah, let's build. Let's maybe just leave this as empty space. And build them here. I've got 5 tracks going up and down, left and right. All kinds of experience. Yep, won't reach. Sometimes now we can fix that. Going down to the belly. Nice, that's building up. Seeing that one? Finch is already here and you wouldn't see it. Ooh, Philippine. Yeah, so he's going to have to survive. Ooh, that one can go. Let's see it. Just. Donk. Donk. No space for that. Actually, I can take that. And put space for, let's put that one in. Why have we got all these in here? Let's sort that train out. So that train shouldn't be like that. Trap that other one as well. Okay, train track's down, that's good, cool. You can go left, just the remote train. Let's put that, and that into inventory. Concrete we will keep there. And we'll store that there, so I can then go into there. It's easiest way to get them in. And now we're in here. We can go bang, bang, sure there's one. Was that it? Cool, that's all in there now. I got this space. I will need a bit more. Put the production line starting here. Go to that place. Should be fine. Probably put it to there. Now we'll put it there. And then there you go. That's one. Two. Every time I select slot 2, I have the right floor. Look, the man in America. What? And I think. Oh right, yeah, and I think man in America. I'm not quite sure what you mean, but never mind. But that's not what I need. Motors. I'm having a bond moment there. We need more resilience. 40, and how many of the casings went down? 100. Oof. Let's get rid of. One cable, or 5 cables. When you start, you have a little taste, and then you have a go. Oh yeah, exactly, yeah. She keeps going a bit longer. Hey, motor frames. Should have my inventory so full now. I can also got some remote storage going on. I'll be crossing the map every 2 minutes. Let's do that. I'll be back in a few minutes to build more anyway. Motors, right, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Is that 7? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, 5 more. 6 more. If I remember correctly. This is a big one. Well, go with that. Run out. Come back and get more stuff. This could be a funny one. I'll take one out of. Fix your trains. Trains work fine. Don't shoot the messenger. 2, 3, 4, 5. I think just a bit more build. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, I do need one more. Yeah, there's a 0.4. I need to get in there. Run out of E material. Let's see what it was. Motors. Oh, motors. Let's grab one stack for now. Yep. Sort out power. It does have a huge factory, but my concrete production is a miner with 2 power shafts and a crafter. I mean, that's fine. Depends how much concrete you need. It largely depends on how you play the game, you know. Actually, I think for my back pocket, I think I've actually got 2 constructors, possibly with power shafts, I can't remember, producing enough concrete for my back pocket. So as in, like that bin there, for example, it's just by 2 constructors. I'm pretty sure it is 2 constructors. Now for encased industrial beams and the heavy body frames, they require concrete, and that's got other constructors making concrete. Oops. Let's see. There. That. Yes. And then that can go to there. There, that goes to there. And then that can go to there. To that place. Yes, we'll get rid of that. And run this on down here. through there. And boom. Now we'll take the stairs. And we've all got power. Oh, yeah, exactly. For your back, what you're saying is for your back pocket, you've got 2 constructors. That's entirely fine. I think that's what I have myself. Well, you've got power strata. I've got 2 constructors. They may be overclocked. I can't remember, but I do have just 2 constructors. You don't need quite that much. Now this is. Let's just go here. So that one. So then control units, doing Mark 2 for that. Some of the production lines can be put in here, so we can probably fit radio control units in here and circuit boards. Should be for this. And at some point, I will decide. Let's grab the floor. For now, whoops, water safe. Come on, Orchesy. Come on. Oop, that's the last one. In that case, we'll delete all that. There's a 9, cool. We'll do that. In fact, do this. In fact, these can be a little bit different. That might not work. I might have to leave this as it is, the splitters here. But give it a go. Worst case, I do this last model and rebuild it, which should be easier. Actually, yes. There. Actually, I can just I need to keep that one. Delete that one. Right, 3. Do it from there. That actually goes in. I'm an idiot. The gas will still need to come in from this side. Donk. Easiest fix. Right there. They'd have to stay like that. There's no way I can... Actually, there's a better thing I can do. There's a better way. There's a better way. Just thought of it. So... if I put that one there. No, it's there. No, there's the right place. So then it's... that doesn't seem right. Yeah, that's not right. That is the right place. I know if I put that, no, do it from here. Why aren't you playing ball? There we go. I'm being a prized idiot. Scrub that and make it a little bit neater than that. Hi there, Spo is... no, sorry. Someone didn't read the rules. Happens all the time, don't worry. And then it could go there, but I need to put the stackable thing there, don't I? That's fine. I'd help if I actually put it on first. Much neater, much more simple. Yeah, that guy, if that makes the word bot, yeah. Doesn't matter. That's part 3, that's part 1, so we those. Yeah, this works. This will work fine. It's in the production line. Right, let's add these in. Get right in front of it. It's 600 pipe, it needs 770 or something like that. So we'll probably grab 800, maybe 850. Make sure it's more, way more than that. The sheets, I knew it was more. Very last segment. So we'll grab 2 pipes basically, about 400 in each, maybe slightly more, and then we'll shove it in at both ends, and that will work fine. Drop Sir Gordon. These will change. To be that way around. That's fine. Here. Reverse it. There you go, it was reversing that. There we go. And then put that there, put that one there. That can't go there, it's going to go here, so we've got to reverse this, well, rotate this one as well even. We're making 31. Try that again. Right, so this one is going to be the Home of the Frames, which is going to be a Mark 1 as well, isn't it? Yep. I'm going to do at some point at the halfway point in effect. So there's 13. So after the 6th. Oh wait, I didn't sort the sulfur and then never mind. Maybe you did. That means I can just do that with these. Linus, if you're still there, how are you doing? They've had an overflow setting for the corporate goods, so they've got in the sink too. Rip sulfur. Alright, plenty more sulfur where that came from. Let's see. Can't see. Ooh, reinforced plates are a bit low. Let's see, what else are we a bit low on? I think we're good for now. Got to... yeah. Right, so after 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Which means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hang on, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yes, so no, in here. So what you do here, we'll do it here. That's the right place. This is where it could go wrong. So there's rain under me and I'm about to die. Where's your hazmat suit, man? Right, so that is 15. Hang on, how many am I actually importing? I'm importing 1560. There's a reason I picked that number. 1560. Times 2. 1560. That may not work very well. It's not going to work right about that. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Those should be fine. The next 6 will be fine. The last one won't. I didn't unlock it all because I thought it's not going to be useful for now. Always unlock it all. Then you have all your options available. That's a general life tip. get this to work. I know. So that's the middle one, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we do that. And then there. Get rid of that, and that, and that. So we'll do that. We'll do the same with the gas. Feed in from both ends, and the middle one will set to the one that's got the remaining amount that needs to be used. I didn't go to my base to craft some motors anyways. Oh. So these need to be reversed. Which means this needs to be repositioned in the right place. Nope. There. No, hang on. I do want that next one up. Put that one back. Around. Yep, that way. That way. And that way. Yeah. Pipe's not in the way at all, to be honest. Yep. And that's it. We'll get there. Cool. Right, let's figure out the maths of what that last one should be set at. Right, I'm going to go, we do all spawn again. Where is it? That one. Right, so it's 31 divided by 1.5. No, what's it being produced at? 2.5. So it's actually minus so the last one, this needs to be set to 1. Which straight up 100%. So that's taking 1 fuse modeler frame. That's just underclock, like that. Simple. As soon as I get batteries, I'm going to automate motors for the drone. Nice, nice, nice. We're going to start working on the project of a storage unit with every item in the game delivered by drones. Nice, that sounds good. I'll have to show you the previous save I had at some point. That's what I was doing. In fact, the main base is right here. Literally right here. I had the main base. I think it actually starts around there, goes to about there, and extends. I don't think it goes any further than about here. Around here is the edge of it, I think, and I think it ends around here. So it's about that. And on the roof is full of drone ports. And again, train came out facing that, so it went round that way, and then the train came back the other way and went that way. So it's all. As part of the loop, it went through the actual base. Right, so that's that working. We'll get the gas at some point. Hang on, this side's working, we haven't got this side yet. That needs to be a Mark 1. There's no space, so put that there. I can go down. Right. Pressure conversion cubes in effect. As good as finished. In terms of extra production line, actually we'll get the gas going in and out. Put it in here. Might be where it's going to go. It's going to come from that direction. Where, what? Why? It's what my children did when they were crying. Sorry. This one. In line with that one. Actually. And then we'll put it to. Yes, there. That was cool. So that spawn I got remake the copper sheets to copper wire and cable reinforced those pipes and wooden frames. When you say spawn, you make a fresh save? Because if that's the case, then well, yeah, it's just a fresh save. Change of mind. Auto save. Are you talking about a fresh save? I'm not quite sure what you mean. There's all the basic items. Well, a lot of them, not all of them, obviously, but where I spawned. Alright, so where you spawn, as in, I think it meant like you died or fresh save, I'm sure your where your hub is. Rebuilding isn't always a bad thing. Yeah. And we'll just run it along. Look, I can go further. So the moment going too far. Use some copper sheets. We're on 28 now. Cool. And we've got on me 50. That's going to be a pain. You can always look at what recipes you're using and make changes. How much plastic I've got? Enough. Here. Let's put it to there. I'll leave it like that for now. depending where it goes. So I suspect it's going to go out here somewhere. It'll come in from around here. Have to design. Have to do this bit actually. So made a nice design. That's the output. And the bus for everything going up over this way. I should include those, need to remember that. So I've got one of those empty waiting up there. So when I hook it up, it'll zoom over, and then once that's empty, I'll delete it and just replace that bit with belt. I'm going to make him again. Yippee! So let's have a quick look. So you've got copper sheets. Copper sheets, you've got two options. You can get all steamy, which is a 1-for-1, or you can do 2-for-1. You make 50% more if you add water. Up to you. That's in the refinery, obviously. Because put on top of those items. Just move them. Copper ingot, you've got the three options. You've got 1-for-1, 1-to-2. Well, if you include iron, it's not 1-to-2. It's interesting figures. But that is almost 1-to-2. Almost 1-to-2. So from 6, you can. That's almost 3 times even. That's doubling your copper with some iron. So you've got 3 options for that. Obviously you've got your same with iron ingots, you've got your 1-for-1. And these two aren't quite as good, but they're that's a 4 to 5 in effect. The one was something like 15 to 20. I don't even know how to break that down. 3 to 4 maybe. It's probably the lowest. And that's again almost doubling the water. Up to you. And then you've got your wire, depending on what. So you can make wire 3 ways, 4 ways. Correction. Obviously you've got 1-to-2. This is quite a good one. If you've got lots of iron, then you can use your copper for the sheets and make all the wire from iron. I quite like using this one. Am I using this one? No, I'm not here. I'm not using nuclear. I don't need any wire. I need quick wire. Bucket loads of it. So that's quite a good one. Some people like it, some people don't like it. Some people don't like using plutonium to make wire. You're making 30 from 1 plutonium with a bunch of copper. And then if you've got spare plutonium, this one's OP. That's 1 to 8, that's 5 to 30. I'm not quite sure what the ratio is there. You can do the maths. What was it? Reinforced. Stay away from normals, in my opinion. If you've got some spare rubber floating around, you can use adhesive, which is quite good. Otherwise, stitched. Stitched is probably the most popular one. Was it modular frames? Hands down, if you go for this one, go for it. Rotors. People get to have different opinions of this. If you stay away from this one, go for one of these two, in my opinion. 11.25 is a very nice number. Don't let the 52 screws per minute scare you. If you use a steel screw, I can't. I should point the screen and show you. I'm moving the mouse pointer. Steel screw. Look at those figures. one steel beam makes 52. You need 52 screws. The same. So that's what I do. Steel beam to make screws. I stick the constructor just behind the assembler. The output from the assembler, so from the constructor making the screws, goes straight in to the assembler. And in literally that production line needs steel beams and copper sheets, which are much easier to transport. So that is a very nice one. Rubber frames. I think I've covered everything. Yeah, so I'm out of here. Actually, do I have enough? Yes, I will do. Oop. So copper rotor, because a lot of people don't like using that because of the let's see. Just place it about here. You do need a small gap. The reason for that is you want a bit of space for that, or to kind of put in. So otherwise you've got to click. You've got to either bend it in, or even with this, actually, if you don't mind a little bit of clipping, you can do that, and then you can do that. And you just have a short bit here. So in here you set your copper rotor. Here you set your steel screw. This makes 52 screws at 260 per minute. This needs 195 screws. So if you want to stick to 100% for the rotor, 195, you actually go to this, go to here, 195, you actually underclock it. You now need 3.75 steel beams per minute and 22.5 copper sheets for missing, and you avoid this 195 screws times however many you want on your whole manifold. You're effectively making your own assembler. So stick this in a blueprint. So 1, 2, 3. I'm sure you can fit this in I'm sure if you figure it out, you can put it in a blueprint. So you can probably do that sideways. So that's a halfway point. So if you do. I'll be there with worst case you put it about there. Right, 32 from here. Okay, 1 meter out. I'm sure you could probably nudge this 1 meter closer and make it work. And then that's it. You could put this in a blueprint. And then just paste it, similar to what I've done with this in effect. I put it next to it, but there's no way I'm going to fit the assembler next to it. And it means all 3 inputs are here. Right, so next we're going to work on the radio control units, I think. Which do I choose? I've got steam with copper sheets, pure titanium ingot, and turbo blend fuel. They're all quite good, so if I show you the copper sheets, you go from a 2-to-1 for a 1-to-1. So 1 2-to-1, that's a 1. It's a 3-to-3, which makes the boils down to 1-to-1. People do like the steamy sheets. You've got the pure Plutonium ingot. The thing with Plutonium ingots is normal. That's the wrong way round. That better be fixed. The standard is 3-to-1, which is terrible. And even with the pure, it's a 2-for-1. So it's a very, very popular recipe. Extremely popular. So this, where the previous recipes you got were all a bit, nah, these are actually pretty good. So yeah, very, very popular. I have used this one for simplicity, but you can use this one a lot. What was the other one? Turbo Blend. So that's this one in a blender, which, so if you want to make diluted fuel, which is the bottom one at the bottom, or the alternate, no, let's push the package out. I think there's more recipes. It's not being shown. There's one with packaged water and heavy oil residue, which is the diluted proof. But it's got exactly the same ratio as the blender version for diluted fuel, which is that very bottom one, recipe 3. It basically doubles your amount of heavy oil residue into fuel. If you look at the standard, which is 64, this is 5 to 10. It's water, just masses of it. And then, so with the diluted fuel, with the standard way most people make turbo fuel, they use that fuel, having done the doubling with compacted coal to make that. This is an alternative way. All you need is oil, sulfur, and water. Water if you use the diluted, which I recommend. If you don't want to use diluted, it's literally just oil and sulfur. Which you can make fuel without any water. It's just I just recommend. You can see at the top, standard recipe, oil straight to oil to fuel. You can turn fuel to your residue straight into oil, but if you use the water, you double the amount of fuel you're making. If you only use turbo, it's because you're trying to maximise. So this just takes out this need for coal. Compacted coal is sulfur and coal. You use petroleum coke, which is made from heavy oil residue, basically. You can see down there, there's only one recipe for that. Heavy oil residue too. So basically, you take your oil, you use the heavy oil residue with the byproduct of polymer resin. Polymer resin, you can sink it or turn it to plastic and rubber, it's up to you, or even fabric. And then you make some oil, and then using some of the heavy oil residue, you make some petroleum coke. Now you've got the fuel, the heavy oil residue, and petroleum coke. Obviously, you've got to pick the right numbers. I highly recommend you look at this website, Satisfactory Tools. You can't see because I can't move that logo. It's actually on my screen. You can see the mouse pointer over it. Satisfactory Tools. If I do that, satisfactorytools.com. And then here, just put a tab, pick that recipe, and then you can make sure you've got the right recipe set, and then you can calculate it. It's an amazing website. But yeah, literally, and then just add sulfur into the mix, and you've got your turbo fuel basically. But which do you choose? I'm not going to tell you that answer, it's up to you. If you want to make turbo fuel the most maximum way possible, you use alternate. You use the heavy oil residue recipe, which is that alternate recipe 2. So the main product is heavy oil residue. If you look at alternate recipe 3, that the main product there is polymer resin. So what you want is to maximise the heavy oil residue, and then the diluted fuel, which is that bottom one, and then you would use this one if you want to maximise the turbo fuel. Unless you want to go turbo fuel. What's the right way of putting it? If you want to do turbo fuel, then obviously you've got some stuff to look at and make some decisions. Whether you want to choose either this one or this one. basically for turbo fuel. You can use this one, but it's a bit meh. You might as well do the extra step to turn the overall residue into fuel, which you end up making a lot more. So the main, for me, I would say it's actually between the steamed copper sheets and the pure Plutonium ingot. Between those, personally, I would probably go for the Plutonium ingot, because Plutonium is a rare resource, limited resource, and the conversion rate from for the standard, this will be sort of fixed in 1.0, I'm sure. The standard is a 3-to-1 ratio, while with the water it's a 2-to-1, so it's still not great, but it's better, a lot better. I hope we get even better option in 1.0. So I would go for the Plutonium in my opinion. One prediction I do have is we're going to have a new machine over here, just here. We've got a smelter, we've got a foundry, don't know what they could call it. Furnace, it could be called a furnace. I don't know. Furnace sounds a bit more old school, to be honest. It sounds like it should be. Whoops. Furnace should sound like it should be here, not here. I reckon there'll be a new one, and that'll be what we would use to make the pure recipes. That's my prediction. I've got no idea. So we won't use the pure recipes in the refinery anymore. In my opinion, we'll get so the steamed sheets will probably stay in the refinery, but the ingots will probably be made in a new machine, in my opinion. What the recipe is, it could involve a gas, could even be a new liquid, who knows. That's just my prediction. Right, so we go back to here. Right, now we need radio control units. So if we look at radio control units, we need to make 62 per minute. SAP. Might be tight, if I can fit it. Snag as a bug in a rug. Go over here. Wait a minute. There we go. Get so on the lift, we can do that. You know, between that rail and stuff over here. Nice, they need the power poles. How did I put fruit in it? We've got the input ports. You know. The ones for the 3 lines, they're the input. One with right, radio control unit, that's manufacturer. Actually, we'll look at that in a minute. We may look at doing something like this. This one will do that way again. So rubber, we got aluminium casing. More aluminium casing, blimey. Okay. See if we can fit these in there. Might be a little bit tight. We'll try. If we need to clock these bad boys. That's 11. Ooh. So we'll probably do this for 6. 10 point. Oh, I hate when it does that. If I could just get 3 up there. I can't. Do that maybe. Alternative is do that again. When we look at the total input, two belts again. We'll do the same. Middle one. Below only one. How many is it? 6. So maybe 7. I didn't drink since I started this playthrough. A good mistake with that. You didn't, I know you, when you say playthrough, you mean today's session. For that sake, you haven't drunk since you started this playthrough. How many hours are you in? That's a long, long time without any drink. Okay, rubber's 1. Crystal oscillator. I have to check. I'm still figuring out that figure, but 375. Nope. Yes. That's exactly 20%. That kind of makes sense to have this at 100%. And that at 2%. Output. Beep. Now this is wider, isn't it? And so there's no way of fitting 2 in here. That's fine. 260 hours. So that's a long time without a drink. Are you a camel? Is Mr. Fire Cream a camel? Yeah, 11.25. I think we'll do that. I'll keep that as a placeholder. Yeah. And then so 62 divided by 11. That's 6. 11.25. No. Yeah, 11.25. Yeah, that's 6. There's no problem with that. There's no middle one. I think hunger or thirst doesn't exist because that would be so. It's satisfactory would be, but it's not a survival game, so that's fine. Yeah, it makes sense in Subnautica, it makes sense in Planet Crafter, etc., etc. Survival games. In a factory automation game, can you imagine having to scavenge around for nuts and berries every 5 seconds because you're hungry? This is annoying. There's no middle one, it's an even number. But it'll be fine, because the problem with when I do it here is because when I was merging it on in between at the right place, well, the right place, there was still I'll be bringing on 780 on. I was trying to merge in 780 onto a Mark V belt when there's all this stuff on the belt. It wouldn't work. That's the problem. It would have worked if I had merged it 50% here and 50% here. But it's a lot easier to do it that way. I can do that here. So with this one after 3, there's less product. There's less than 2 Mark 6 belts. So even so after on the 6, after the 3rd one I can merge it on. There'll still be some product left, but it won't be. I won't be merging a full belt on. I'll be merging a part belt, so it'll be fine. So we'll stick with the 6. But in fact, what we will do is we will divide that by. No, I won't do that because it was a horrible number, wasn't it? Right, so keep those crystal oscillator flat. Now, what we can actually do is we'll mark, if that's 6 and that's just over 2, we'll call it 13. Let's see if I can get 13 on here. I should be able to. Yes, so we can do that row here with the crystal oscillators for those here. The crystal oscillators going up there will then do the next row behind that as a separate production line. At least we can automate food. You can't automate food. Yeah, but berries they're plants. There's no way to harvest them. But yeah, I mean, they could give us a machine that, or give us a farm like the one in the modded one. I can't remember what it's called now. What'd you say? Fix It Farming mod. Again, that doesn't give us food and thirst. That just gives us a way to automate production of something we can eat to heal ourselves. The problem with that mod now, it's not the mod itself, it's the fact that we now have health regeneration. I haven't used Inhaler since that was added into the game. I may have run past, picked up some nuts or berries. If I had low health, I just wanted to quickly boost up, so I was about to go back in the fight, as it were. But I haven't used an inhaler since then. They're all in my base. Haven't got any inhalers on me. Right, I am very tempted to. No, let's look at that. Oh, no. So we got. So it's that, and that. Now I was thinking about using a smart splitter system, but no. No. So we'll have it behind, so we'll have it one of these two. Or we'll just have it coming in across and there. Made it nicer to have more than tiered. So let's. Is that the right place? Yeah. Why am I doing that? Aluminium at the top, that's a Mark III again. Aluminium at the top, then we'll go with rubber. That's a Mark 2. I think that there was a Mark 1. Circuit boards, Mark 1. One, two, three. No, this was the... Yes, it was. It's going to be fully overclocked. And then either the first one or the last one will underclock to the right amount. Right, input, here, push there, push there. Do what I'll do now. There we go. And then the crystal isolators can pop in that way. Things like that. No. Spelt it wrong. I'll do. Good. I'll load that again. Because that's not what we're making there. I just let that in there, didn't I? Yes. I know we've got that blueprint. No. Control C. Control E. Put that out. That can come out. Right, that's just 3 items, isn't it? Yes. So that can go. Right, so that can be the ion emitters, that Devil Mark 1 belt on this. Half. Yeah, going on to the belt. I was thinking about using overflow method with smart splitters, which could be, it is fun, but that's grand total 7. Yeah, it's over 780 in total. There's no, can't do it. Yeah, it's like close to 4 foot to 800. It's like 790 something, or around 790, around 780. It's not much in it though. Right, so again, well, that can go. It's going to go straight out there, and it's basically supposed to snap behind the blueprint. This is basically done. That's a Mark 1, that's a Mark 1. That curiosity, that'll just stick out more. That's fine. It's a shame we can't hide both sides. Right, now we say this. Hang on. Manufacturer for radio control unit. The other one we'll use as for the normal one, which is specifically to be working in conjunction with the other one. Cool. Right. Clear. Start with the radios, take it off that, and replace that, we'll put we'll place one foundation in between, that should be fine. That's 6, isn't it? 2, 3, 4. Let's see what we've out that off there. 60 batteries per minute is pretty sad. We have to make a whole factory connected to my aluminium factory. I'm not going to tell you how many batteries I was making in my previous save. Probably make you cry. Plastic. Motors. Top up that and go with that. Four, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, we'll snap these on at the end of the ones. We'll do the ones afterwards. Because it's the end one. There you go. Right, let's not doing that one. That's next. We've got that one sorted out. We'll do that one on the next row down. Rubber at the top, let's do circuit boards, that's Mark 3. She'll do power. Actually from here, can I... Why I'm going that way? I should have had him going that way. Didn't take long. Let's replace these. I'll replace that in the next. Another blueprint. No. Occasionally that happens. I'm making 62, aren't I? No. Wave control units, what am I making then? Yeah. We'll do them like that actually. From there. Right, so this one's Mark 3. We've got rubber Mark 5. That right? Yeah, optimize. Oh, hang on. Mark 3. That must be an encasing the top. So. Oops. We'll swap those round. That one used to be, that one used to be that. And that's a Mark 2. maybe Mark 3? Doesn't make more sense. No, that's going to be the aluminium things. That's still going to be aluminium, isn't it? Which means that still needs to be here. And we'll do that. We'll do this. We'll stick the same aluminium at the top. That's fine. Right, so before this I need to get, yeah. Do that there. We'll do here, we'll do that. That and that. Do that. I don't know how that's going to be actually intersplit. So I don't mind that. That'll do. Fucking those do. We'll do that. I'll do it underneath of these. Two from here, and Mark 3 from here. Mark 5, and Mark 3. Yeah, I wasn't a fan of that first, but it's actually fine. We've got like these weird bits here, like it's obviously it's supposed to be designed that you can do that. I mean, so yeah. I think this side's been done, just have to do with the inputs. Output's been made. Right, let's see how many I can make. Why was that yellow? Okay, that's fine, that's fine. What was I run out of? Cable. Cable. Cable and cable. Just cable. Oops, over jumped. I was pressing 7 instead of Y. Oops. No, I don't like that, don't like that. Of course, had only discovered the last one. Right. Why? What does that go up to? Why is go an extra meter? You know what? Let's just do that. Then it'll be so snug. Cool. No expecting a bin to appear. One of those on the other side needs to bend the clock, doesn't it? Oh, hold up. No, 62 divided by 11.25. Yes, one of those has to be underclocked. I figured that in a short while. Which means one of these needs to be underclocked. That actually makes it quite easy. Don't need one there. Both mark on there, yeah. So I'm doing that, in case someone's wondering. So if I do even that, it ends up sticking out more. That's if you start from here, but if you start from this side, you can push them in. And if you, by also placing one here, you can make little stubby ones. I'm a big fan of pushing these in a little bit to the machines. Right. Let's clone that. So this one's the '21. This one is the 23. In fact, we'll keep the one. We'll keep that one for old time's sake, as it were. Right, 21. So the whole manufacturing line is going to need. So it'll come from the same manufacturing line. But I will, for the manifold in this bit, I can just use this by these figures. So AI 210. This all comes from train, so Mark 3 and a Mark 1. Must have an autosave going. One thing I might want to show you quickly. So I've got my beacon factory, and looking at the recipe, the new recipe, which is going to be replacing this, you literally swap out the beacons for the same ratio as electromagnetic control rods. So if I need 80 electromagnetic control rods, I therefore need 80 rotors. So worst case, at the end of this playthrough, I may make an 80 per minute rotor factory. And then depending on the recipe rebalance, if all this other stuff gets completely screwed up, I won't bother fixing it. If it hasn't changed too much, I will swap the train stations round so it's collecting these instead of these, and I'll just destroy that factory. Simple as. Or just, I don't know, depending on what's going on with it. So I may do that. So Mark 1 to Mark 3. There we go. This bit's almost done. Quite a lot of blueprints. A little bit of tweaking here and there. We'll do the same here. to go, that one, that, and that one. They're both Mark 1s, aren't they? Mark 1, Mark 1, Mark 1, Mark 1. Yes, all Mark 1. Cool. Cool, the hook is up in the bottom. Right, let's go over and look at the other manufacturer for crystal oscillators. And we'll hook everything up at the bottom at some point. Maybe not this stream, but at some point. What time is it? And this one we are. Well, before we do that, we'll sort out the clocking of this one. Or should I do it at the first one? I'll do it in the last one. So this is 11:25. So 60 N minus times 5 leaves 575. Yeah, 5 of those leaves the 5.75, which is that one. Right, crystal oscillators 1917. One 8. Nope, that's wrong. I don't know why I thought that'd be right. There we go. If I do 6, that's still 17. Let's do that. That should be fine. So close to that one, 100%. Right, we'll leave that. That should be fine. Right, this one is 23. Clicking. That's just 469. It's 4688. That's the actual number. Hang on. Yeah, there's my placement point. There's my placement point. Wait, how? What? That'd be 5. If I divide that by 5. That's a much nicer number. We'll do that. That gives me the amount we want. So 4.6 times 5 equals 23. Happy days. We'll do that. Mark 1, Mark 1, Mark 1. Mark 1, Mark 1, Mark 1. This we will send that. Okay, these are going to go up there, so definitely not going this way. Did 23 divided by 6. No, we're not doing that. 1.6k skulls. A little bit to go. Couple more streams. Yeah, we'll stick with 5. Save. Clear. Do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I hope that gives us a way to get into this easily without having to do this. Good list. Yeah, I can just need some plastic. Go on to buy it sometimes. To get onto the that list, I literally just click to edit these things. I just literally click this and then clear it automatically. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nah. This is getting so compact. That's probably enough. It could be enough protection on there anyway. We'll start it behind this one though. At least one. We will do that there. Let's do it there. There you go. And then, yep, that's 9. No, it still isn't. So, to there. Okay, so it's an accident. I do something silly. Do the same here. I believe, yep, that's there. Goes to that. I'm probably going to get like 250k so I can control it a bit. No, that's fine. That's fine. You're not a good view, don't troll. Maths. That's a mark. I don't know. Brain. Mark. Same mark. 3, 3, and 1. Same as there. I'll get some of that anyway. Burning through resources. And try some other things. Yeah, go for it, guys. That's what they're there for. They're there to be used. Going low on cable again. Going low on not agent. I'll need it at some point. Over here. I'll top them up while I'm here. Let's see. I might find mark 4 materials, so I forgot to check. Oh, I haven't even used any of them. I think we're good on everything else. Yes, we are good. We need that. Actually, we'll do that. Nope, that's not what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. The reason I'm doing that, at some point, it's there. I'll be building a whole load of these, 250 each. I'm going to be going through concrete lot. 25 heavy model frames, 5 supercomputers and cables. I can't see, and 100. Yeah, they're not too bad. It's the concrete, although yes, they do stack to 100. So not only will I be building a lot of the nuclear power plants, but I'll be building the support underneath, which will probably be made out of concrete. So I just want to create some extra concrete spare. And there's also concrete all over the map I can go and grab if I need. As in, I've got remote storage units like that all over the map. Try that again. Oscillators done. Hydrate a lot, change my lights forever. Yeah, there are a few cooldowns on these things, but yeah, go for it. I could even make you hug a doggo. You could make me hug a doggo. Back there somewhere. Oh, I tell you what, I can show you. Underneath the doggo, you can't see on this reach. Headphones aren't going to reach. 2 seconds. So I've got 2 things to build. I haven't got enough camera to do it on stream. I've got that. Reflecting off the light. So I got that to build at some point. And I seem like it yeah, maybe a little bit dead. And then, well, I made like Star Wars a little bit. As you may have seen the Millennium Falcon just there. And I got Yatat next to it. Normally hidden by my fat butt on the chair. But I've also got this beast to build. And if I take the turn light off, you won't see it. I've got the Ultimate Edition X-Wing to build at some point. It's pulled by the light, of course. I've had a camera pointing down. Besides, they're so big. Yeah, dang. I'm a big Star Wars fan. I might also like Marvel. I've got the shield up there as well. I've got, you can't really see, it's Thanos' glove in the snap position. More Star Wars up there. More Star Wars up there as well. I'm not sure you can see it, but that there's like a buggy, like a snow buggy or something, not quite sure. There's like a 4x4 off-roading type thing. There's some board games around as well. So that one there, yep, that one there's Fallout, the board game. And then I've got a plushie from Auction Not Included, and I'll quickly show you the doggo as it is huge. There you go, in all his glory. So if you redeem the Hug a Doggo, I literally have to sit and play while he's sat on my lap. Came with some little berries and nuclear waste that attached to the tongue. And this was a lot bigger than I was expecting when it arrived. It's official merchandise, but it had to be done. I think it was a Black Friday deal when I bought it. It was quite cool. Hopefully I wasn't too far from the mic there. Anyway, back to the game. Right, so besides pumpkin resources, just trying to think. I think for these, we've got all the resources that can plug into this. I blew a lot of them up. Shh, shh, shh. Not everyone likes that. Some people get a bit upset. But I'll tell you what we still need. Crystal circuit boards. The circuit boards, or crystal circuit boards. Copper ingot. Need copper ingot. Need Plutonium ingots. We've got the plastic though. So let's go back to the blueprinter. This is 2 assemblers. Yeah, this might need 2 assemblers side by side.
Do it!
Do it what? I think there's some transparency a little bit on that GIF, I'm not sure. So, I'm not expecting that. That's going to be about 10. That should be fine. Put them side by side. I do move forwards a bit, maybe to there, and then there. Can I get close but not quite? Have to move a little bit. I'll do that. And then I'll put that to there. That. So again, manufacturing line with just 3 inputs on here and 1 output. This one can put the output this way and this one. So we'll face this way again, and then the outputs needs to be popped in the beginning of the production line over there. So we don't want it finishing at this end, we want it finishing at that end. So run it down this way. Right. Gym circuit boards. Quack wire, as it used to be called. Quack wire. I can't remember what it's called. Right, so we want what's with all these horrible numbers? 210. That's 10 lines just like that. Straight in my head. That gives us a 210. So 90 quick wire. There we go. That was easy. And we run this times 10. So again 10. So it's going to take 24, 22, maybe 22, 23, 24, something like that foundation. That may not fit. I've got a bit of extra space. We'll give it a go. So that's 2.5 times 10. Yeah, 20. That's good. 20. Call it 25. Is that going to fit? Is that going to fit? Is that going to fit? Oh, it may not fit. It don't fit. It can fit this way. So starting, they started here. So it won't be more than 3. Yeah. Not sure I can actually fit 25 down here. To the edge. Wow. Now if it's running this way, I'll make it fit. I will make him fit. Yeah. What I'll do is I'll start it. No, this is the edge right here. It's going to be. Up to here, 1, yeah, 3. So let's try 25 from here. I think they'll, including this one, fit 3 sideways. Why the right click? Why the right click? Yeah, we'll see what it's like when it ends. We have to go in a short while. Cannot have late night tonight. We've got a slightly earlier start tomorrow than normal. It's Friday. Don't want to be wrecked for tomorrow. Going out with a couple of friends. In town. From within, actually from within the Satisfactory community. I'm staying in Prague. It's not looking good. 25. Ooh, well, blimey. Let's scooch it over slightly. That's not going to work either. We'll do something a bit different. Two or 5. Can I squish these a bit? No, I bet it's actually going to be a bit wider than that because so it's actually here. So if I go from here to there, it's 22 meters. That's almost 3 foundations, man. So that's not 25, more like 27 anyway. Maybe 26, maybe 27. Yeah, there's nowhere going to fit. So much is awkward. I'm trying to get. See what I can do. Make this, and it's be easy enough to make the reverse that then attaches to this on this side over here. So I split the production line going like that and like that. And I can possibly still fit in that gap there, maybe. Right, so that is the plastic. I'll do this side first. Yes, do that way. I think it's there. So that one needs to be, we'll do that one higher. Hold on, hold on. Let's see if it gets to work. Two. Can I get it? Three. I think I can get three. No, can I get by two? Control C. Just realised I could have cleared, delete it all, and then, well, having saved it, and then placed the blueprint as it was. Never mind. That goes there. No, I can't skip some closer. I probably could. Or can I? No, it's not worth it. Do that last time. Right, let's see what space we can play with over here. So that needs both material and copper. So I need to put as far back as... Pretty sure that won't work. No way. Oh, it will work. But it's a little bit too squished for my liking, and I can't do anything here anyway, so I might as well pull it back a bit. Chain it. Right place. Yes. One on both. No, I won't be able to fit that down here, will I? Hello, Bean. You're right there. You're a bit stuck, aren't you? Can I help? Whacking him, you're still just... There we go. Need a bit of extra motivation. He's alive. Yeah, he's fine. He can take it. Just a mere scratch for him. Oh, the green lights did not work. Did they not work? This one didn't work. Found the bug. I've now fixed it. They went blue. They went to the wrong colour. Let's see. I will... Well, I should change the green in a minute, hopefully. After let it run its course. Let's save that. Yeah, I'm not colourblind. Yeah, you changed that. Set that. You fed 3 minutes. You fed 3 minutes ish. Cool, right, and this one, yeah, I have to build these manually along here, and that's now made it a little bit wider, extra meter, a little bit deeper. Fine, I can set this here. Right. How's the... There you go, you've got your green. Greenpeace would be proud. Right, just want to double check. Recipe set. Right. Copper, we're doing the first one, 37.5. And 7.5 in deuterium. It's actually a 50%. It's 7.5, isn't it? Yes. So literally now, ore and plastic, and we've got circuit boards. Job done. Satisfactory radiation green. I'll tell you what I might do is change the default colour from cyan to green while I'm working with radiation stuff. Maybe. And then the redemption will be the cyan rather than green. I'll rename that in effect. I think that's eat. Second pause, 1 or 2 words? 2 words. I'm going to write it module because there's too much in it. There. That'll do. Something like that. I know what that means. Save. I think trying to split it on the other side. Do I want to do that? To be fair, it's actually really super easy to do. Don't even need that. Do need that. That is standard. There, and then there, and then this one put here, and this one put here, and that, and that. Done. Switched around. Really hard to go. So alternative version and lights back to blue. You should add a programmable splitter like thing that makes only a certain amount of items per M through. Ah, you mean like something that limits? You can only limit throughput by using belts. Do I have enough? Yes. So in a programmable splitter, you can select. You can select stuff. Useful choices I put there. You can't select the quantities. But I mean, yeah, maybe in a future update, give us a little box here. What I have got are belt limiters. So besides normal belts, I've got these. So for example, 240 isn't the belt, that's 270. Obviously the 270 is missing. You can do from this point, you can increment. Yes, from this point you can increment in 30. Because of the limitations of Mark 6 and Mark 2, that's the lowest you can do without using just the belt. So for example, that, I'll take off blueprint, it's basically 2 Mark 2 belts. That's very similar, Mark 2 on the left, and in the middle of the 2 splitters is a Mark 1. If you go for something a bit more like a 510, a bit more complicated, that's a Mark II, a Mark II, let's see what it is actually. Mark II, Mark 1 maybe? No, Mark 3. So I've got them all the way from 180 that are available. I can't do 210 all the way up. There's some of these, several belts, there's splitters to get it to work. But maybe in an update, you can go into here and select how much can go in each output. If not, there's a mod for that. Right, so that's saved. Classic satisfactory community line. There's a mod for that. It's a shame these 5x5 blueprinter. The height's fine, even a little bit lower would be fine. But it means you can just do that a little bit more. Look at this space. And even a 1/2 the height, but 5x5. You're out of steel. No. Right, I think we're good here. Having said that, just thinking. Nah, that wouldn't work. Right, let's see if we can build this. It's now only 5, not 10 modules wide. But it's a little bit deeper. It's going to be near enough a full 8. That's like 6, so you're not going to fit there. I mean, in theory, it could fit there. Come back. No point. I will start it here. And we are going. I'll come which way around the normal one goes now. That way, so we might go this way. So I'm going to build the alt first. Like that. ideally want it. Yeah, there's no space there, that's fine. So this is, call it half. That's 2, 3. Oh, it's going to be tight. I've got 11 megabytes so soon. Cool. That will be done before our next. Oops. Yeah, I do want that. That'll be downloaded and installed before our next player and stream it. 2, 3, 4. No. I'll start from this end. Oops, that didn't delete. Oh. Right. Gives us a foundation for the inputs and space here. Very fine. Three. 4, 5. A little bit over. Oh no. Let's go there. Yep, they should be good. I'm happy with that. And one more. Come on. And if I remember correctly, it is 10 modules, isn't it? Because, yeah, 21. 10 modules, 5 each side. Should do. That. That's almost exactly 9. Oh, come on. There. To this one. These in the other hand. closest to that one. How's that look? Oh, only just doesn't clip. That was really in that one. Right, we'll do that. I don't like how that's sort of fanning out from that one. Actually, that can be used from that one. Cool. Right, let's power this all up. So I can use the whole pack. Go back this way. I'm going to guess the Planet Crafter update is for general fixes and stuff like that. That one come down. I don't want to glance at the patch note really, because I don't want any spoilers. There we go. Yes, now I can go down here. We're producing 110, so Mark 3, all the way will be fine. What time is it? Oh, pants. I really do need to go. I'll take the opportunity to say goodbye. As it's the old save. I'll literally place the floor hole and that's it after the auto save. So that's it for the day. I will be back on not tomorrow because I'm going out with two friends, a couple from within the Satisfactory community. They might be lurking, they might not be, I don't know. Almost done too. Cool. I should be on Monday. We will continue with this, and then Tuesday we Planet Crafter again, unless I have a big age for Planet Crafter. I have a big age for this as well, because I'm under the cosh for 1.0. Still got a lot to do for 1.0. I'm gonna have a small break between finishing this playthrough and 1.0, and for all I know 1.0 is coming through soon, very soon, before the summer. Right, so let's see who I can raid. Saving the game. Now I've built that final bit. Right, we have a Beal Andrew. We know who Beal Andrew is, I hope. Playing Satisfactory. Oh, we've got Durfant in as well. I've made them recently. Oh, Conrad's doing Subnautica. First playthrough. Let's do Beal Andrew. If you don't know Beal Andrew, you need to know Beal Andrew. Right, let's see. Let's play Beal Andrew. He is probably the nuttiest Satisfactory streamer down literally due to the scale of things he builds. That alone. Right, thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll see you Monday. If not otherwise, I'll see you next time, and I'll see you soon. Bye.